Hey y'all, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I do a lot of nonsensical talking in the beginning of this episode, so I just trimmed it out. It really means nothing. In any case, we're here outside of the Marauders Guild here today in order to do our next faction quest, because as you can see, I'm now level 46, and that was just by doing my dailies there. Let's just lower that for our graphic and everything. We also got our little Aether thing up to level 3 now, so that's a thing. What else did we get? Oh, we got Energy Drain and Aether Flow. Now here's the thing that I'm not quite sure I understand. I unlocked Energy Drain and Aether Flow as two different skills, but I, as you can see here, don't have the ability to use Aether Flow. So at my Energy Drain right now, it costs 1. So I need to figure out a way to gain Aether Flow on this character, because I don't have any skills that do that just yet, right? So let's go through our skills. Normally in our for our summoner, we can just use Energy Drain without any kind of problem. We can even use Energy Siphon without any problem at all. In fact, Energy Drain and Energy Siphon give you Aether Flow stacks. But here on the Scholar, I don't have that luxury. In fact, it costs 1 Aether Flow to use. So I'm a little confused. Maybe I mistook, and this is where it really comes into shine. Maybe I need to use Aether Flow first, but I never saw this gauge light up. But maybe I was out leveled. Maybe I was just level synced down, and so it was grayed out then. I have to just try it. But we did get another spell as well. Art of War deals unaspected damage, with the potency of 150 to all nearby enemies. Now if we go over here, we have deal unaspected damage with a potency to 160 for a single target with Ruin, and then it goes down to 150 with Ruin 2. This is my money maker right here. This is almost as good as just regular Ruin. So if we're at 2 or more enemies, we have to start using Art of War. That is our spell. That is our bread and butter spell right there. So I'm actually going to put it on E. I'll keep my 2 ruins next to each other, but Art of War is going to be the one that we're using. When we get into combat next, I will definitely see if this Aether Flow and then Energy Drain thing is how I think it is. Because if I go over here, our Energy Drain only deals an aspect of 100 when we're a summoner, but as a Scholar, it deals an aspect of 150. Okay. And, an additional effect. Absorbs portion of damage dealt as HP and restores MP. And I don't think it did that here. Yeah, it definitely didn't do that here. So you have Energy Drain, but it has a little bit of a different effect to it, which is really nice. The one thing I'll have to get used to, and actually what I could do, is put all my healing spells down here. I didn't even think of that. So now I have Energy Drain and Aether Flow here with my main attackers up here. That could probably work. Sorry, I'm theory crafting over here, thinking of rotations when you guys are here for the story. In the image of the ancients, Akla Zokla has news which should be of great interest to you. Good to see you, Nia. I have made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I have come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show traditional, remnants? I think it's remnants of Nemerian scholars. In fact, the extraordinary detail of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate these designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate the garments. Should they prove succulently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of the preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent rows of sun silk tapestries. This information should be sufficient. But you cannot journey to Ul'dah until you have gathered the leaves of direwort. My text explicitly mentions that the plant's pigments were used to dye Namirian uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the Forgen fog fens now. Lest you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour Mordana for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. Okay, so we need to find this route in order to get some new things. Did I miss possibly like rewards? Are we getting a new outfit for this? Because that would be really cool. Now the thing is, we have to go to Mordana, which I have not technically discovered yet, I do not believe. So the best way to do that is to go to Thanalan, hit up, just want to make sure I'm going to the right place, Mordana. So we need to go up this way. Technically, because I'm level 46, I should be at the point of hitting Mordana, but I'm not. Why did I go here? Why did I go there? Oh, because I haven't attuned to the other one yet. Okay. So yeah, normally if you were level 46, you would be at that point. We're not. But that's okay. We get to adventure into the world, the wild world. In fact, I need to make sure I'm the summoner again. I forgot to re-equip. So we need to go up this way, if I'm not mistaken, in order to get to the next area. Okay. And nice thing is we have the mount speed increase, so we shouldn't have to travel for too long. We will still need to go up through another section of the map, attuning to the Aetherites along the way. But that won't be too big of a deal. So yeah, we're just going to try using our new skills in a proper way. I'm not quite sure how they're all going to work out in comparison to everything else. But one can only hope, right? One can only hope. Alright, let's get back on our Chocobo. Just to get back off so we can talk to this Chocobo Keep. Again, not sure why I continue to talk to him now that I have my own Chocobo, but it's just something I've done since I started playing, and I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon. So this would technically, if we were playing the game how it was supposed to be the last area that we would go to, like right before we hit the final missions in 2.0. As you can see, there's level 49 Basilisk here, there's level 49 Ice Earth Sprites. So this is technically supposed to be your level 50, your geared out area. So we need to be careful that we're not pulling some of these guys onto us. And if we are, we're running away. This could be rather dangerous for us. But the question is, can I even make it to Mordana in this area? I think so, because I think that's the dungeon. Yeah, because like right up there here is where the final dungeon will take place. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I'm so used to teleporting everywhere. And technically it has been a long time since I've been here. Feels like ages ago, my friends, when I was but a young lad. Alright, one more Chocobo Keep and we'll make our way. You know what's funny is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but just in that small section where we were riding our Chocobo before we got up to this northern area, how much faster it was comparison to now. Feels like we're running through molasses. Okay. Again, we just need to avoid as much as we can. But I think someone who was up here was just killing things, because there's normally dudes all around here. So I think we're a little bit more safe. Yeah, okay, here we go. Ooh, that's a big boy, huh? That is a big boy. Kind of just want to go see what it is. What's it called? Gorgamira, huh? That's crazy. I would love to fight it, but obviously I am nowhere near the right level to fight that. Nowhere near. Not equipped enough. Don't have enough allies. And I do have to apologize. I think I've been calling it Mordana. It's Mordana is the correct way of saying it. So that's my fault. All right. So it looks like the good thing is our quest is going to be right over here, but we just need to make it through this dangerous ass area first. Make sure that nothing is going to kill us first. I'm a little worried. What else did I need on my hunting line? I need this Taurus. I need to go find it first and foremost. So, because I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where I could get to the next hunting log. I mean, I have two, no, I have one more. This one unlocks at 40 or above, so I should have it by now. I'm like 6 levels above where I need to be for it. Alright, the question is, where are we going to find this thing? Can I get around to it from here? I think this leads to a dead end, so I don't think so. Just the problem is this area is fairly dangerous with these Morbles. They're everywhere, and they can see you from pretty much any angle, because I don't really think they use their eyes, to be honest with you. I hate navigating this area so much. Alright, we need to go this way to get there. It's awful. It truly is. Is that where I need to be? That's where I need to be. Alright, hopefully this Morble, yeah, it definitely won't follow us any further. Though we might run into... What? Oh, right, Scholar. I'm sorry. Excuse me? There we go. Alright. I was in the wrong class. That was my bad. Oh, okay. I had a feeling that something was going to happen here. Let's just continue to use our attacks here. So I was right. I was just in the wrong level dungeons, and I wasn't able to do the right attacks here. I should be calling in Celine here, so that we can get some healing. She'll heal us as we continue on. Let's get a little bit of this guy. It's S, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to move that over. So now we'll switch over to Ruin since we only have one enemy here. And then, oh yeah, that's right. I do have 3 Aether Flow stacks, which is really nice. So I can actually spam that thing quite a lot. This is going to take some getting used to, especially since there are very similar yet very different abilities for the Scholar versus the Summoner. Dire Wart Shrub. Okay, and before we leave this area, we are going to travel a bit more and grab this Aetherite that you can't see up here at the Revenant's Toll. Okay, we should be good just to run it. If you forgive me, I'm actually going to do a cut. I don't think you need to see this. We'll come back to this area and explore it later, so I don't think this is just a waste of an episode, to be honest. Okay, we're here at the Weaver's Guild, which is where we need to go for the next part of the quest here in Ul'dah. I just cut out. I hit the Aetherite, teleported here, and then ported to the Weaver's Guild. That's all we need to do. So here's the Guildmaster who we need to talk to. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Nia. Have you the leaves that designed them? Yes, we do. We have the... Oh, well-learned and well-dressed. So he needs a book. I guess he would need to know the craft, right? Crafting raiments that have not been seen in 1,500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal, for rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, but be aware, it will be a lengthy process. Yeah, that's to be expected. Not really doing anything. This is kind of important. I'm excited. It has been some time since I labored with such intensity. I adhered to Alkazoka's designs as best I could, though there are certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I can only assume are errors. You will note that I could only complete the culottes. This is because the other garments require skills which I do not possess. Mistress Serendipity and Geva of the Goldsmith and Leatherworkers Guilds respectively can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Ah, but you were unaware that I could not craft the full set by myself, weren't you? Very well, I shall send word to them on your behalf, Nia. You will need only visit each guild and present to them my unfinished work. Oh, that was very nice of him. He knows I'm a nervous little... Oh my god. I forgot to do my average stuff. Alright. Boiled eggs. I'll take one for now. That should be good. And minion roulette. God, I'm a goober. Can't believe I forgot. I mean, I can, because I keep on forgetting continuously. But it's okay. So we need to go to the Leatherworkers Guild and the Goldsmiths Guild. Are those here? I don't think the Leatherworkers is here, but we'll see. Goldsmiths is definitely here. Leatherworkers, I'll have to remember. I think that's in Gridania? Ugh. Lord, if I remember. But thankfully we have the duty list, so it will tell us where we need to go next. Alright, where's the Guildmaster? Down here? Yeah. Greetings, Nia. Red said that you'd be along shortly. So let's see that master board. Mortar board. Alright, incomplete scholar garb. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. Here it is, as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Wear it with pride, Nia. Now off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Well, at least she told me generally where I need to go. So the Leatherworker Guild in Gridania is our next stop. I'll just use my return spell here. Though I am a little disappointed. It looks like we're about to get a class quest outfit. Which I will admit is a little disappointing, seeing that this new outfit that I got for my summoner is about to be obsolete. Well, I have to assume it's going to be obsolete. I have to assume that because we're getting a garment outfit for the scholar, we'll also be getting one for the summoner in our next class quest. Obviously, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but hey, who knows? Ah, Nia, the woman who would single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. All right then, show me what you've got. Oh, she's a little cutie pie. Oh, I like that jacket too. That's nice with that cut right there. I like her whole outfit, to be perfectly honest with you. Anyways, let's hand over the incomplete scholar garb. Master Rowe's work is marvelous, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. There you go, one pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves, perfect for the scholar who prefers that her protection does not come at the cost of dexterity. Sorry. Oh, the boots. Belly will see to those. He is an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. So we have to go to yet more places. So we have, I'm assuming, a jacket, we have some gloves, and we have some boots. So either we need pants and a hat, or they're going to supply those, or not, maybe even supply those. So who am I talking to? Oh, Belly. Okay. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. If you would, please let me see Master Rowe's work. The craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Uh-oh, I'm a little afraid they're little tiny boots. Here you are, madame. I made with the finest boar and buffalo leather in accordance to Akazoka's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. He must be dying to see those completed sets. I know I would be, had I gone to such great lengths. You ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when next you meet him. I mean, yeah, I see no problem with that. Okay, so we just got the whole thing. Yeah, we need to go back, and it looks like we won't be able to do that until we equip everything we need. So there's the scholar mortarboard. There's the hat. Which one is the... Oh, is there not... Custom made? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so there wasn't a jacket there. So that must be like the graduation-esque cap that we were seeing from before. Oh, because gave me more HP. Alright, we don't have one of those. Looks like we have some pants, scholar pants. And then we also have some boots. Wow. Look at those, huh? But there's no jacket, which is really interesting. You would think there would be a jacket. Yeah, okay, I know that. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'll wear them for now, because it gives me an increase. Let's see what happens when I head back. Yeah, that's all I need. Maybe she'll give me the jacket or something, because I feel a little odd, a little naked right now. Yeah, definitely a little naked. Alright, well, let's see how this one ends, because, again, this feels really odd as of right now. See, I feel like that's how I should be looking. But, hold on, let's just do a double check here. There's something's amiss. Alright, I'm gonna... No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted, C. We're just gonna put that right there on there. Yeah. So we don't feel as odd. Okay. Still feel a little awkward. Let's see what she has to say, though. By the gods, I feel as though I have been transported backwards through time. You are the very image of Nemerian scholars of Eld. Well, minus the gown, but still, never in my wildest dreams did I think it would turn out this well. So she does acknowledge it. Okay. Huh, I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice it to say, we can consider this a great success. Alright. That quest is complete. Again, odd that we're not getting... Here it is. Here it comes. Ooh, no, I get lustrate. So we just got pieces of armor there, but now we're actually getting a new skill. Alkazoka wishes to propose another way for you, way you might rekindle your fairy's memories. Ah, yes, I forgot to mention that while I was waiting for your return, I made considerable progress in deciphering of the Nemerian tablets. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. However, these latest texts offer insight into scholar activities during times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particularly stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of the virulent plague which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which is why I believe that the similar acts of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. If you are of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You will find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Ruka Farusa would doubtless welcome your service were you to offer them. He presides over the Warm Wine Sanatorium, so be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Okay, so we need to go to this Bronze Lake in Upper Lenoskia. Okay, Camp Bronze Lake, there it is. And I guess deal with some wounded people? Interesting. This quest line is weird. I will say, it's nothing quite like the White Mage job quests, which were a little bit more... how do you say? Engaging, I guess is the best way of putting that. Like, to me at least, I thought it was a bit more engaging. I guess the guy's up here, huh? He's in Camp Bronze Lake. Who am I looking for? Okay, I'm stuck there. Someone up over here? Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, the White Mage quests are a little bit more personable. Like, you go out on quests with people, like as you saw the Sophie thing. Hello and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, I beg pardon? You wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified to? Wait, you must be Nia, the scholar. We are happy to accept any assistance you can provide. I am told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies. At the present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. Pray attend to these individuals and return to me when they are finished. Okay, so everyone's just kind of spread about. So I'm just gonna hop in these hot springs and just help these people. Okay, I mean, sure. Are you here to help me? I don't know what's wrong. I just can't. What am I supposed to do here? I don't have the right skill. Am I supposed to just cure them with regular cure? Oh, cast Asuna. Okay, I see it. I see it. Sorry, that was my bad. My lungs. I can breathe again. Bless you, miss. Bless you. Okay. Okay. I get it. So we had to cast Asuna and clear them all the toxins and impurities. That makes more sense. Wine-soaked individual. Try taking a wound sometime, lass. Sure, it hurts like hells at first, but then you get to drink away the pain. Yeah. You don't get to revel in that for too much longer. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I wasn't clicked on him. Huh? What the? Hey, why'd you have to go and do that? Ah, bugger. Now they'll take my wine away. Yeah, I would be a little pissed about that too, not gonna lie. Alright, where's the next person? No, we came from there. Up these stairs? It's kind of hard to see. Are they down in there? Tell me they're not down in there. Just hidden away. Okay. Just had to be sure. There is a person over there, though. Can I jump that? Yep. Okay. Dark-spirited individual. I should have read that first. What's this warmth? Did you do that? I thank you. Whoever you are. I guess they had troubles with their... Hey, ladies. How you all doing over here? I'm just gonna... I don't know why I keep on putting sight. I'm just gonna join you all. Yeah, just us ladies enjoying the fine water springs? Hot springs? Are they technically hot springs? I don't really know. Anyways, man, just imagine a bath full of Mikote ladies. That's the good stuff in life, let me tell you that much. Okay, where's the next person? There you are. Heavy-eyed individual. Oh, you just need a nap. You don't need me to cure you anything. Can't sleep. Murmur will eat me. Can't sleep. Murmur will eat me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you might need a little Asuna in your life. What? I thought it was clicked on you. You set me free. I no longer feel his eyes upon me. You are welcome. Go take a nap, though. What? Oh, corrupted aether. Interesting. Sorry, I meant to hit bio, but I don't have that anymore, so that's not really a thing we do, right? We just gotta use our skills as they come. Oh, I have bio on R. That's right. Oh, we're getting a few more attack spells here, which is pretty cool. But it takes so long for our Aether Flow to come back. That's something that we need to be aware of. What, that was like a 60-second timer? Maybe even more? What was that? What was that on? Because it's... Oh, it's halfway at 30. Okay, so it was 60 seconds. And then the last person, I'm assuming, is up over there. And my quarries were right. There is the wan-faced individual. Or wan-faced? Not quite sure. What's wrong with me? My wounds have closed, but I still feel so weak. I think you got something possessing you, my friend. Let me cure you. Let me cure you. Eh? What did you do? You took something from me. Something bad. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it. Thank you. Alright, so what's gonna see? Ah, corrupted aether. They're all over the place. That's alright. We'll just take care of them. Alright, we have one more aether flow stack, and that's all of them now used. Now we just ruin spam till it's dead. Or one of our GC, or yeah, I think that's just a GCD comes back. Or maybe it's an OGCD because it's off global. Like these are the global cooldowns over here. That's an off global cooldown. I think that's what that means. I'm still an MMO noob. Some of those terms just I don't get it. Like I know global cooldown and OGCD is off global cooldown. I get that, but I don't know the difference. Like if I was to like this is off global. Because when I cast Ruin, that's a global, right? Or if I cast Whispering Dawn, that's an off global, you know? Because it doesn't mean anything. But if I was to use Asuna, you see all the global OCDs or GCDs all start activating there. So I think that's what it technically means. So don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, and I could have it reversed, actually. Okay, let's see here. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing short of miraculous. Their commanding officers will be pleased to hear that they can return to active duty. You and Aklazoka have my deepest thanks, Nia. So that was really it, and now we just go back to the Marauders Guild? Okay. Dude, I love these, like, quick, easy quests that, like, don't require much. Sometimes you don't want this whole complicated quest line. And when I say sometimes you don't want those long, complicated quests, what I really mean is I sometimes don't want those long, complicated quests. That's just a personal preference, though. Ah, Nia. Rukusa Farusa tells me that your potent magics exceeds all expectations. Had a good time, did you? Aye, I thought you might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work harder to see that I'm not left behind. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Numerian tablets. Though they have yielded an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts, I remain confident that they contain the equally impressive wealth of tactical information. Okay, so we got Lustrate, restores target HP for 600, and it costs 1 Aether Flow to use. So now we have a heal that uses an Aether Flow stack. It's not just about the damage, which makes sense, to be honest. I'm a healer class. I should have Aether Flow skills. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to put this one. I mean, I pretty much know it's going to go over here. But maybe we should put all our Aether Flow abilities here instead, right? Maybe that should be the thing. Maybe I should get used to that being there still, huh? Okay. Maybe I'll put it on F or something. But yeah, maybe I should get used to my Aether Flow skills being like here or something like that. But we still have one more row over here. And technically, this is where all my healing skills are. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What do I get as my final level 50 thing? So we get Rescue at 48, which is cool. 50, we get Sacred Soil. Okay, alright. Sacred Soil is pretty cool. Puts like a dome bubble around you. And as you can see, it creates a designated area in which party members will only suffer 90% of all damage inflicted. Though, it only really matters if everyone's standing in the bubble. So you need to really kind of think about your placement there. For earlier in-game stuff, like the dungeons and the bosses, it doesn't really matter, because the tank will just pull them in one spot and not really move all too much, except for a quick, like, area of effect attack. After that, though, it gets to the point where, like, you get at the extreme of the Savage, people need to move around quite a lot. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. We are going to tackle the Summoner job quest in the next episode. We are getting a little long on this one in itself, and if it's another half hour, then we're going to... not something I really want to do is an hour-long episode, but who knows? We'll see where the wind takes us. As for now, I'm going to wish you all a farewell, a happy whatever day it is, weekend, weekday, evening, night, morning, all the same to me. I want to thank you for joining me, though. I'll see you next time. Peace out, and much love to you.